Hey y'all, so I'm just showing you that my face is clean and I'm just gonna get right in because I don't want to waste any time. I'm going in with the paint pot from MAC and Quite Natural just to cover up the discoloration and use it as my base for my eyeshadow. And I'm just using my face powder to set that all in so I would avoid creasing. And now I'm just going in with a brownish purple burgundy color. It's from one of my Morphe palettes. This color isn't like every one of those palettes, so I don't even know which exact palette it is, but that's just what that is. And now I'm going in with this City Color palette. This is supposed to be a highlighter and I use it for highlighting my cheeks most of the time and my Cupid's bow, but I just wet my brush and I dabbed it all over that gold color and I'm using it as my eyeshadow. And now I'm going in with NYX's On the Night. It's kind of, you can't really tell, but it makes the look much seamless. And it blends in with the burgundy, and then that color I'm using, and then my lid color. And now I'm just going in with a powder that's like a couple of shades lighter than me to set as my brow bone color, and then to bring that eye look all together so it doesn't seem so harsh at the edges. And now I'm just going in with my favorite eyeliner, and it's the gel liner from Inglot, and it's the number 77. With this eyeliner, sometimes you gotta be careful. I have a Duraline gel kind of thing that I add to it to make it softer because it dries out fast. And I'm just perfecting the lines. And I'm going in with my favorite mascara right now. Like, I'm in love with this mascara. I use nothing else. And I'm just going in with my primer. And as you guys can see, the foundations that I'm using, I mixed my Makeup Forever foundation with so I don't really see a difference. The only thing I don't like about that drop is it has a really strong fragrance, like it smells like perfume, and I don't like that. But I like to match my foundation to my chest and my face because my neck is really dark and my face and my chest is the same color. So I bring my foundation down, especially when I'm wearing a t-shirt like that, it won't really stain. I bring it all down to my neck to make it seamless. And now I'm going in with this Inglot concealer. It's highlighted, which one it is, I can't even see that number, but I'm sure it's 200, and I just used it to highlight, and it's very thick in consistency, so I didn't go back in the pot to add any more concealer. I just used one dab, and I used it on both eyes, down the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin. This is not something you have to do. Most of the time I don't even do this. I just, when I feel like being fancy, I do all the extra stuff. And I'm just going to blend it out with my Miracle Sponge from Real Techniques. I'm pretty sure I love this sponge better than the actual Beauty Blender. I don't know what they did, but it's the most amazing beauty blender out there, or sponge out there. And I'm just, you know, blend in some more, the end of my blending, And I'm going to go back in with my foundation brush soon, and I'm going to blend out the concealer to the foundation I already have on my face, so there are no harsh lines whatsoever. Because sometimes when I'm rushing, I know I'm just like rushing and I do the makeup, and when I'm done, when I'm editing, I seem like, oh, that looks harsh. So I'm just making sure I'm taking all the steps. And now I'm using my actual beauty blender with my Ben Nye Olive Sand Powder. And I know I always say this in every video, I don't use banana. I've never used banana. I will never use banana on myself because I'm just too dark for that, and then just no. So I use olive sand. And now I'm going in with my, what is this? It is the brow product. Oh, there it is. I almost forgot what it was. And I'm using the gray color closer to the black one. That's what I use for my contour, and then I just blend it upwards. A lot of people always ask me how I contour and highlight for my skin complexion, and I think my next video is going to be a detailed contour and highlight. And I know there's already so many videos, but I see that a lot of people just do a contour and highlight. They don't specify on the face shape. So I think I'm gonna do that in my next video. And now I'm just using my face powder to wipe off anything I have under my eye and to set my whole entire face. And I forgot to insert the picture, but what I use is the Ben Nye luxury powder in cocoa, or dark cocoa. I'm sure it's called dark cocoa. And I sometimes in the summertime I use it just as a foundation. I don't use cream foundation sometimes. And I'm just going in with this blush duo from BH Cosmetics, and I'm using the more purple looking side. The other side is a highlighter, and I'm using a dual fiber brush. So the highlighter, my Cupid's bow right here is highlighted, and that mirror that I'm using, right, that you guys can see me hold, that's the highlighter I use for my Cupid's bow. I just dabbed a little on my Cupid's bow, and then I went in with the NYX K lip liner in dark purple, and this NYX Chunk, and the color is Watermelon Cooler, and it's really, really pretty. It's very light too. So I'm just filling in my lips, or lining my lips, and then I'm gonna go in with the Chunky Dunk, and it gives it a really nice sheer purpley look. So I know these are the kind of lippies I'm gonna be wearing all throughout spring, and even when summer comes, I'm just gonna, some days obviously I'm gonna do something edgy and fun and spunky, but this is the type of lips I will be doing for the springtime. Just showing you guys what it looks like. And I'm going back in with my favorite mascara to use the lower lash side. And that's another thing I love about this mascara. It has the top brush and it has the lower lash brush, and it gets all up in there. You guys will see the difference between the eye that's done and the eye that isn't. And honestly, I sprayed my face, and this is the completed look. Hopefully you guys like it. If you do, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.